Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter, and I'm here with you this morning, December the 18th, at about 6 a.m. to recap Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 4, entitled Flannels and Fake Apologies. Okay, we start this off. This is the girls' trip that starts off at Westgate River Ranch in Florida. I don't know why I always thought a dude ranch was just gonna be in Texas or Arizona, but no, never thought Dude Ranch, Florida. Of course, anyway, so I'm very excited that Jackie is not really down for this trip because she does not like outside too much. So I'm real happy about that because it's punishment for her. And y'all know ever since she said that stuff about black women and childbirth, she just ain't been one of my favorites. Even now, I'm talking about her ass too long. So anyway, the ladies get introduced to, I guess, the hostess of the dude ranch. I forgot his name. Maybe his name was Austin. So anyway, the ladies get purple kerchiefs. What do you call them? Them little bandana things. And it said purple. Purple represents teamwork. So after they do that, the ladies sit down to a lunch. So and they was in the car. They were talking about the conversation that they were having in the car where Sweet Tea said that when the first time at the table for lunch, Sweet Tea was saying that the first time she had sex that it hurt. She was like, "What?" And then Jackie said, first time she had sex, she was like, "Oh, that's it right there." I think that's the most experience for most girls or women. Then when they first, because it was like that for me, I was like, what is that? What's that? Okay. So anyway, Jackie said her first time she was lost again. I don't want to talk about her anymore. So while they're sitting at the table, Phaedra comes out and says that while they're on this trip that they should have positive affirmations to turn the page on the group because they get stuck on the past. And they are. I'm so tired of hearing about this shit. Just like we in the 11th season, we still talking about. Well, at least they finally got off this shit with what's her name, Mariah or whatever. Who? Because it was shit. They was dragging that shit for a minute. But I'm sick of hearing about the. They never make up. They just say some shit to each other that's not authentic. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to keep doing the shit over and over, apologizing for the same shit. Just move on. So anyway, Tori says that she called Phaedra out. She said, "You know what? You've been rocking with us, but we don't know nothing about you." You know, she said, "What you mean?" Tori said, "Like, what pisses Phaedra off?" And Phaedra's like, "Well, all the shit to want to know about me. Why would you want to know that?" And somebody said so she could do it, and that's probably true. So, they was like, when you gonna open up? They all say the same thing. Jackie, we Phaedra had said that when she was first there, that maybe if she had the support, like outcasts gives each other support, her marriage probably would not have disintegrated. Yeah, it would have. But anyway, she said, "Well, we can't help you if you don't let us help you or you don't talk to us." So, Phaedra ain't gonna tell nobody shit. So Phaedra said, "I'm pretty much very calm." So Tori said, "I just take it as you just trying to stay surface." So Phaedra ain't really feeling that shit. She don't want to hear it. So, everybody say, you know, Phaedra speak on other people's business, but nobody can speak on hers. So anyway, that's the end of that conversation. It's time to look for their rooms. So here come Quad and Phaedra. Sweet Tea glad to see. Okay, so anyway, the ladies get ready to go dancing. And they go to like a hold down or whatever to dance. Excuse me, let me get a sniff of this coffee. And Heavenly and Sweet Tea back and forth shit. And right when they was getting ready, probably getting to it, Sweet Tea notices that Quad and Fabi walk in, and she happy to see him. But before they get there, Quad already complaining about her shorts riding up in her ass while she trying to dance and walk. And Frederick got some chaps on. So I don't know. They just dress. I don't know. This ain't no shit I wear. So anyway, while they out there, contestant chimes. While they was getting ready to argue, contestant chimes in and says that tells Sweet T the only way that Heavenly could fuck with her is to hurt her, and Heavenly didn't hurt her. So you hear Heavenly say, "Why the fuck is contestant talking? Ain't nobody talking to her." So anyway, Sweet T tired of standing around with these old ass ladies. She ready to dance and do something. So they learn a line dance by the guy that's teaching them, the instructor. His name is Austin. So a couple of ladies tell us that line dancing ain't new to black folk. We do it everywhere. Weddings, graduation, picnics, and there's two that you gotta know how to do the lecture slide, and I can't think of the other one right now. So Quad started clowning because she said she's the only one up there that's really hot. That Toya ain't got no rhythm and Heavenly got one move that she do. So the ladies is dancing and having fun. So after they finished dancing, Heavenly walked over to Sweet Tea and she tell her, "You dance really well." And that was like that was fun. So Toya says we should give her credit for that, for making these women stop being fake and, start really talking to one another. So anyway, the ladies have a real good time. So they head back to their wagons because they got real cute little wagon rooms. They look like they're wagons, Western wagons, but they decked them out and turned them into little cabin, little single bedroom. Well, I can't say single because they had double. They had a big bed in them and they had double beds or bunk beds or something. So anyway, and another section of it. So anyway, they head back to that spot where they're having the bonfire, and the ladies have a photo shoot tomorrow that Toya put together. And this is going to be of the Beyonce rejects, and so Toya gets to dress everyone. You can't complain. You just do what she say. So anyway, the ladies had fun. They still laughing and shit, and they had food delivered. So Simone and Jackie don't want to go outside to eat. They want to eat inside because Jackie says she cold and she hope that old girl room ain't cold because she don't like to be cold. I'm with you with that, girl. Me neither. That's the only thing that me and you got in common. I am not comfortable when I'm cold, Jackie. And outside that, I hope I don't have to say your name no more tonight. So anyway, so Heavenly sitting outside. It's Contessa. It's Heavenly. It's Quad, and it's some not Simone, it's Toya. And Heavenly said she ain't got time for a lot of people. She just don't want to fuck with nobody. That she don't want to make no new friends. She good with what she got. She don't want to make time for nothing outside of her world right now. So Quan said, "How can that be? You got to be sad about Contessa. Y'all was real tight back in the day." And Quad talks about how close that they were, and Phaedra said she didn't know all this. So Tessa said, me and her gonna handle this in her confessional. That she ain't about to sit up here and talk about her and Heavenly shit in front of the ladies. Ooh, it's thunder and lightning outside. They're not going to talk about their business in front of the ladies. And Contessa advises Quad to go talk to Simone because they got issues. So Quad said, "Man, don't worry about me and Simone. We're going to be fine. We've been through our shit and we're going to get through it again." But again, Quad, go take care of your own shit. So Quad still reminded Heavenly how much she cared for Heavenly. Heavenly said, maybe it wasn't what it was, but Heavenly said it is what it is, and that Heavenly, she invested too much time in Contessa, and Contessa didn't get that time back because every time she turned around, Contessa was complaining about her problems. But here goes the thing, Heavenly, you like listening to that shit. So it fed something that you needed too. Whatever that is, need to be nosy in somebody's business or giving unsolicited advice, whatever. You was feeding into it as well. So it's the next day. So anyway, it's the next day, and the ladies and Toya telling Contessa about how this raccoon and her was getting ready to do the throwdown. That the raccoon stood up on his hind legs and was like, put the dupes up and was ready to knock the shit out of her. She said she went back in her shit and she just wanted to make friends. So Sweet Tea visits Simone and told her stop, and Simone told her, will you stop letting Heavenly trigger you? She said, I told you what you're gonna have to do. She said, you got that stank attitude when you're around her, so Heavenly know how to, how to do that to piss you off. So Sweet Tea said she not trying that vulnerable shit no more. It's gonna be what's gonna be. So Heavenly visits Jackie, and I don't like Jackie outfit, of course. And but Heavenly like hers. But Jackie told her something about her shirt, and it pissed Toya off and said, "Don't do that. Don't tell her that." But they looked alright. They looked like a bunch of Beyonce rejects. I don't. That's not bad, but they did. So Jackie still talking to Heavenly about Contessa. She just said, "I'm scared to open up my heart." And Jackie's response, oh, I gotta keep saying her name, is they still Jackie and Heavenly and Contessa are still in love. They in love, but they still angry. So Jackie said, "You gotta remember, like me and Simone, we went through our things." She said, I miss my friend." So you have to ask yourself, do you miss your friend? So anyway, I mean, the ladies is having a good time. They just do ranch. They riding the horses, and then they doing double jump, What's that? Double dutch jumping. They got the petting zoo. So anyway, again, the ladies is kind of bougie. I think it was Faye just said, "Can we just go to the beach next time?" I don't see the difference between the beach and the dude ranch myself. The beach, you got fucking shells that's on the beach that's half cracked. You usually walking barefoot. Saying hard to walk in, and not unless it's wet, because you don't look cute no other way. Seafood can walk. I mean, not seafood. That seaweed can run up there on your feet. Be dead fishes and stank. Smell like stinking ass aquarium water. So, dude ranch, animal shit, manure, bugs. I mean, what is it? I don't know. Beach, it don't matter. So, the ladies are introduced to a brown bag lunch, and that's where Sweet Tea starts saying that her cycle stuff be crampy, that she gotta lay down for a minute, but she gonna get back up because she not gonna miss. She don't want to miss the photo shoot. So anyway, it's time, and the ladies are getting dressed, and they're on their way to their photo shoot. So, you know what? This was 13 minutes of your time of being with me, and I love it. You could have been anywhere, but you was here with me this morning, and I'm so glad you were. So let me kick these reviews out. I don't watch them all, but didn't do any videos. So listen, thank you for hanging in there with me. It's almost Christmas. I haven't even mentioned it because there's been so much stuff going on in my life. But let's get the spirit. I'm trying to get it. Well, I ain't trying to get it. I have it. So anyway, like I said, I'll be back in just a minute. Bye now.